Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Eli, Kingsbridge Performance and 4x4 here in Yorkshire. And tonight we have this superb 2019 Mercedes GLS350d AMG line 4MATIC automatic. It's a mouthful, that, isn't it? So it's a 7-seater. It's the biggest 4x4 Mercedes do for families and people who want to carry up to 7 people. It's a 7-seater. So you've got 3 in the back, 2 extra in the third row, and then 2 at the front. And it's one of the most luxurious 4x4s they do. This one has been enhanced by Kingsbridge with our usual styling finishing touches. And it looks absolutely fantastic. It's still under Mercedes warranty. It's only 2 years old, and it's had 2 Mercedes services, one in 2020 and one in 2021. From memory, it was July 21, so just recently, at 13,700 or 14,700, something along those lines. The car's now only done 15,500 miles of very low mileage, and it's currently available now to buy from us. We've just finished it. Next service not due till July 2022, so everything's sorted on. It's got a full clear health check from Mercedes. The only thing it needed was one new tyre, which we've put on here, matching Pirelli MO tyre, because the tyre was on 2mm. All the other tyres are on 4mm, but everything's been done on the car. We have machine polished and detailed the car to perfection. You can see the sparkle in the metallic fleck in the paint now beautifully under the showroom lights. It has been done outstandingly well by our in-house detailers. We've also had all the wheels. These are the 21-inch. These are the 21-inch wheels. We've also had them all finished in gloss black with a diamond cut face, which looks absolutely fantastic. And then the Mercedes AMG burnt orange carbon finished brake calipers. Then you've got the side steps running along the bottom there, and you've got extended privacy glass. So privacy glass goes all the way around, including a light tint to the front. You've got the gloss black roof rails, door handles, and all the back end, including the exhausts, have been finished in exhaust trims, I should say, because they're not actually exhaust, but it's all been finished in gloss black with just the Mercedes badge in chrome. It looks fantastic, I think, in that colourway. Really, really nice machine that we've just put our own little finishing touches on to make it really stand out. Of course, you've got the full LED dynamic headlights as well from Mercedes. With this being their sort of one of the flagship 4x4s, it comes pretty loaded in this trim level. We've done the black, or night pack if you like, front grille with just the chrome inset. If you'd like those all in black as well, we can do that for you. And then the front lower trim, or spoiler or splitter, whatever you want to call it, that's also done in gloss black. You can see there the shine in the bodywork, in the showroom lights. It is absolutely stunning and in beautiful, beautiful condition. 2-owner car, like I say, under 16,000 miles, 2 Mercedes services, and also we've got 2 keys, book pack. I mean, it's just exactly as you want it to be. It really is a lovely example. Power tailgate, of course. Everything's in place as it should be. You've got the 2 buttons there, power close and lock. The parcel shelf or load space cover, that's in place. We've got the third row seats currently up. These windows you can actually pop open from the driver's door. There's a button there, and they just sort of open like that. They just sort of open outwards. So if you want to get some ventilation in for the rearmost passengers, you can do that as the driver. You've got the spare wheel and toolkit there in its place underneath. These seats obviously fold flat if you want a nice big load space. You've got the twin sunroofs there. We'll close this. It's keyless entry, exit and start. I mean, literally all the potential options that you'd have on some of the lower range Mercedes 4x4s is standard on the GLS 350d AMG line. You've got the original floor mats. You've got rear zone climate control and heated seats at the back here. You've got an opening sunroof as well. And then these seats fold as well for easy access. Got this dark wood trim finish to the doors, and then further speakers there as part of the Harman Kardon sound system. Moving round to the front passenger side. So first of all, rear passenger, much the same as the other side, of course. Got those lovely stainless steel entry sill plates. You've got ambient lighting currently set to its brightest level as well. Just wondering if these cars come with... No, they don't. I was wondering if they came with soft close, like you can get an option on some of the Range Rovers. You've got these lovely knurled finish to the door pins, and then full electric control with memory settings for the seat, as well as electric lumbar support as well. Entry sill plates, backlit, Mercedes-Benz branded floor mats, Artico finish, which is their faux leather, to the dash with stitching, and then again the dark wood to the dash and other trim bits, as well as gloss black. In here we've got the book pack, we've got the printout from the last two services, and of course the most recent health check, which was just carried out recently in August 2021. Let's move on to let's move on to the driver's side. This has got the full air suspension as well, so you can raise or lower the car. So if you want to go off-road, you can raise it. If you want a bit more of a sporty drive on the motorway, you can lower it as well. Moving on. So we have got Harman Kardon sound system. We've got the driver's memory setting to the seats. That's the button there for the rearmost windows. Let's just push the push button start. It's all keyless. It is on the reserve fuel level, and we haven't had a chance to fill it up because there's no fuel. But there is now. You've got speed limit display on there as well, so you can actually see the speed limit as well as the next approaching speed limit. You've also got the blind spot assist in the wing mirrors, so that'll tell you if a car is in your blind spot. If you're wanting to change lanes, then you can see if it's safe to do so by simply looking at the light in the mirror, which is very useful to have. You've even got things like sunglasses holder. You've got your settings here to open and close the roof, and like I said, that button there, that actually, can you see, opens those windows at the back on the third row. Tailgate lift, power folding wing mirrors, etc, etc. Automatic lights, of course. We've got the electric adjustable steering column as well. Cruise control. It's all here. Your gear selector is on the right hand side, and there's also some flappy paddles at the back of the steering wheel if you want to change gear yourself in sports mode. You've got full I think 3-zone, climate control, or 2-zone climate control. No, it is 3 because you've got 1, 2, 3 at the back there. So 3-zone climate control. Storage there. There's the 2 keys. Got your cup holders here. Air suspension, that's to raise the car. Hill descent control, manual mode. So you'll see on some models they don't have all these buttons. Some of them are blanked out, especially if you don't have the air suspension. This has got it all. And then we've got the different modes: sport, comfort, individual, snow, rocky. Big centre glove box with USB sockets. Heated seats. You've got parking sensors front and back, as well as the display there. You've also got the 360 camera on the main screen as well, which is really easy to use. Like I say, all the seats are heated front and back. Automatic dimming mirrors. Interior and exterior, together with your blind spot assist. Leather steering wheel. And then if we go into here, you've got all the standard stuff. So you've got, of course, your navigation, radio, and just to show, even if you go into radio, let's just turn. You've got FM and DAB, media, so you've got all the different options of playing different media formats, for example from your phone or Bluetooth, etc. And then vehicle, you've got all the settings that you can mess about with. So for example, if you wanted to go to vehicle settings and you wanted to change, let's say, the ambient lighting color, you simply go into here, select white, yellow, and click OK, and it will do it for you. So that's just a quick example of some of the stuff some of the settings you can play about with. You can also, for example, press this to raise the suspension, as I mentioned. You can see there it says rising then on the dash, so the car will actually be raising itself. You can press this button here, which takes you as a shortcut to this mode here, so you can actually see the suspension and have a play with it. It's to do with the not just the suspension, but also the active control. Now don't quote me on this because I'm not sure the exact terminology for it, but it is something to do with the when the car corners, keeping it on a stable and straight level rather than it wallowing too much. So if you want to look into it for the correct Mercedes name for that particular option or feature, then by all means do so, and I'm sure you will let me know. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's much else to tell you other than it's a lovely, lovely example. It's all black, and I think it's a fantastic value for money car that I highly recommend. Now, we do of course offer finance, we offer warranty, we offer nationwide delivery. On this car you've got the balance of the Mercedes warranty, so no warranty package is required, but we do offer fantastic finance package. Simply get in touch. You can see the car there is fully raised on the air suspension. Looks pretty cool actually. So yeah, if you are interested in this GLS, simply give us a call. I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you, or one of the team will put together a finance quote for you. And that's all. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you on the next video. You have a good night.